Hello, dear students, parents, teachers, and all the well-wishers. Welcome back to another video. This video is dedicated to two wonderful and magical leaves of Indian origin. And I want to start giving you a very interesting, at the same time, I was little worried about this incident. 2019, month of February, a nice Monday afternoon. All my students are having their lunch. Some are sitting in the classroom, some are under the trees, some are in the ground. Few of the boys and few of the girls are sitting in the corridors. So usually lunch break is a wonderful time for me. Because I go around, I check in the classrooms, I check in the ground, I check in the corridor, I look at their boxes, their plates, what they're eating. That February month, when I was just going, I specifically looked at a few of the boys and girls of my school. In their boxes and plates, there is some leaves kept aside. And those are the beautiful and aromatic and at the same time medicinal leaves which we mothers of India use every day in our regular cookings. For the breakfast it is a must, for the lunch it is a must, for the dinner it is a must. Whether it is a vegetable, leafy vegetable or vegetable curry or sambar, rasam, whatever it is, you need to have this leaf in the seasoning of that food. If you don't have that leaf, I tell you, the cooking is incomplete. When I looked at this leaf in the corners of their plates, I was greatly disappointed. I asked, what is that? Why did you keep aside? Then one of the fourth class boys shouted, ma'am, this is curry leaf. You left the curry leaf? You need to eat that curry leaf. Honestly, how many of us eat all those curry leaves, the tomatoes or whatever which are put, added the aroma and taste to our food? Do we really eat, mix all that and eat nicely, chew nicely? Because we don't chew, we want to swallow the food, we keep these leaves aside. But I'm going to introduce only two leaves today, which are very good and we have to have them in our everyday, our regular food. Or if you are not having that opportunity, eat these raw leaves. I tell you, they change your health totally. The first one is the aromatic, beautiful curry leaves. You can see this is available everywhere, all over India. South Indians we have to use, North Indians also they use it, but South India everywhere, morning, afternoon, evening, in everything this has to go into the cooking. Without this, there is no cooking, I tell you. And this curry leaves, Muraya koyengi, the scientific name. This curry leaves look so nice. You can have just one or two. Just cut them and use these leaves in your cooking or make it a paste because this has a beautiful aroma. It has great medicinal value. It can be used as juices, just like the tonic how you take. We believe some tonics which are bought in the market rather than why don't we use, because they're small, they can be grown even in a pot. It grows maybe 0.9 meters, as short as that, or it can be 6 meters tall downy tree, and it emits the aroma, the smell, which adds little. If you try to eat the raw leaf, it is little bitter. The bitter in taste, not don't expect the tasty leaf, but bitter. But I tell you, it has oils in it. It adds moisture to our body. It has all the vitamin C, you have different minerals, you have fats, carbohydrates in various amounts. And this leaf, when you make it a paste and add it in your curries, is also good. Make it like a chutney is also good. When you have this juice extracted after you make it a paste, mix it with buttermilk, because we all enjoy drinking buttermilk, and drink. It reduces all the inflammation of the body. It helps in good digestion. It stops any of the digestive problems. It is very good for health. And not only that, this is used for burns and cuts. If you have any burns and cuts, this paste can be used. It heals. It heals when there is an insect bite for the small children, the sting of the insect or some poisonous bites of some wasps or something. Apply this. These are external, these oils and all these things. And also when you eat this, it heals and gives you good eyesight. It improves your eyesight. You will have clear vision. Take my words. It is very important. It improves our eyesight, the clear vision, and also graying, avoids the graying of hair. If you look at even the small children nowadays, you find the graying of hair and loss of hair. It improves the hair growth because it makes the roots of the hair so much stronger. It improves the hair growth. It improves the eyesight. It improves your digestion. It heals your cuts and burns, what not. Why do you throw this leaf? Use it as a nice curry leaf powder, which can be eaten in dosas and idlis. Or make a nice curry leaf chutney. Or every day when you wake up in the morning, if you have any elders at home, if anyone is suffering with diabetes, 10 raw, fully grown leaves in the morning in empty stomach, try to chew and eat. Within 3 months, there's a lot of difference when anyone is suffering with hereditary diabetic. Please think about this. Such a wonderful medicine. And such a wonderful medicine, we take it because it's freely available, everywhere it is available. When I was a small kid, I used to watch TLC cookings and travelings. And one of the very popular, the travel writer and the cooking show author, he has mentioned the beautiful aromatic magical leaf of India is curry leaf. When all other country people talking about so much about this curry leaf, why not we eat it? Why do we discard? And not only just eat, in your coconut oil, when you apply to your hair, have a bunch of leaves put in the coconut oil and boil it nicely. Then after it comes to the room temperature, you try to apply that coconut oil to your hair. The graying will vanish. The growth of the hair will be magical. I want all my students, my parents, my teachers to follow this magical curry leaf and incorporate this in your daily diet. Do you recognize this leaf? A bunch in my hands. These are the beautiful drumstick leaves. Drumsticks, we all enjoy eating. How about the leaves? Most of us also use them. But I'm going to tell you how medicinal and how good if you use these drumsticks. They're easily available. We can grow a tree also, because the whole August month I'm asking my students and everybody to start growing the trees. So curry leaf will be one good tree. Drumstick also is one good tree. And drumstick leaf, flower, fruit, the pods of the drumstick, all are beneficial and good for our medicinal value, and also very tasty to enjoy the food. Drumstick leaves, make it a juice, extract the juice from these leaves, add this juice to the milk and give for these infants and growing children between 1 year and 5 years and also above. If you add this in the milk and give them, they'll have strong bones. They lot of calcium this has basically. They grow with strong bones and strong muscles. It is good for them. Add it. Not every day. Once in a while, maybe if you slowly incorporate this, adding this juice into the milk for the infants and the children growing, they develop strong bones. And you can also make soup with this leaf. How do we make a soup? Nicely take, as I have taken the big bunch of, these are all usually, you find them like this in the tree. And I have taken a big bunch. If you take handful of this drumstick leaf, it is called moringa, the scientific name. This drumstick leaf, if you take handful, boil them in 180 ml or 200 ml of water nicely. After boiling for 5 to 10 minutes, bring it to the room temperature, cool it down. Then add a little pepper, little salt, little drops of lime juice. It becomes a very good soup. And it is very good for our respiratory system. This pandemic affects many of the people with regard to the respiratory system because it attacks the respiratory system. If you take this soup little warm and it reduces the respiratory inflammations, respiratory infections, bronchitis, asthma, it supports people when you take this drumstick leaf soup added with little pepper and little salt and lime juice. It helps. Let us start doing this. Drumstick leaves can be used as chutneys, powders, and also it can be used in sambar, in our dals, as nice paste curry, not necessarily a pasty kind, but nice ones. And it helps in our digestion, it helps in our respiration, it helps in our cleaning up the excretory system too. Urinary tract infections and urinary infections, it heals when you add this juice as a tonic. You can use them in the buttermilk, use them in the milk, use them as a clear water soup by adding this boiled leaves and making them into paste and have it as a soup. This is very good, not only just in our regular cookings, but also they're very good to heal the wounds, pains, scars, the pain, usually joint pains, it heals. So I want all my students, all my parents, my teachers, and all the well-wishers, kindly incorporate these two leaves, the curry leaves and the moringa drumstick leaves, in our daily habit of taking them either raw or cooked. Don't discard them. When your mother puts this curry leaf in your food, don't pick them and don't keep them aside in your waste plates. Kindly don't. There is nothing waste in your food. Don't use the waste plates at all. That's my suggestion. Nicely eat them. Enjoy eating them. Though they are little bitter, not so tasty, but I tell you, the medicinal value is so great and you will love these two magical leaves. Take care. God bless you all.